Aloha, it's Kim Deline with Finding Your Fiji, and I'm here doing the monthly reading for our Aquarius folks for the month of May 2018. So I have a new deck, yay! This is the Sacred Geometry Activations Oracle, and it's really a beautiful energy. I'm loving the energy about this deck. I've been working with it for a little over a week with my private clients, and was called to bring this in for you guys for this month. So what we're going to be doing with this deck is I'll be using this for your monthly theme, if you will. And so we've got a card that I've already pulled for that, and then we'll be getting some additional guidance from my regular deck, and lastly we will be looking at the butterfly deck around life changes. So beautiful energy, lots of blue, as you can see. This is blue, this is blue, this is blue. So we've definitely got a lot of calming blue energy. And I also want to let you know that I do daily readings as well. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I encourage you to click the link below to go ahead and subscribe to my channel so you get notified when I post new readings. So daily I do like a little mini reading, and it's just a one-card reading with an affirmation also that goes along with it, and really just a great way to start your day and something to think about during that particular day. And then I also do Feng Shui Fridays. Every Friday I have a new Feng Shui tip that I share with all of you to allow you to be able to make changes within your own home space that help support you energetically. So it's all about giving you support energetically. That's what this is all about, so you can navigate your life with more ease and grace, right? So let's go ahead and get to the nitty-gritty. Let's get started. So your theme for this particular month is empowerment. Ooh, don't you just love that card? Isn't it gorgeous? So pretty. So this empowerment energy is all about being who you truly are, tapping into your genuine self and showing up that way to the world. So really being your full authentic self when you are out in the world, not just when you're alone by yourself, right? So that empowerment energy is really a beautiful energy to embrace this particular month for you. And it's about strength. And that strength comes from being yourself. It comes from honoring what feels good to you. So again, this is not about like, following what other people say you should do, or feeling like you have some sort of obligation to do something. This is really, the energy around this is tapping into the strength that is doing what you feel called to do, what lights you up, what uplifts you, is the energy around that. And so it's this empowerment energy is really a beautiful thing. So one thing that you can do to kind of activate this empowerment energy is to dress up for no particular reason. So I'm kind of dressed up today. Like I had the calling to put this it's kind of like a shirt slash dress kind of thing on. And I actually wore dresses when I did filming yesterday, wore a dress yesterday when I was doing filming for readings as well. And it's just, there's something about that, like putting on clothes that really make you feel good. So that would be a way for you to activate that empowerment, is to dress up for no particular reason at all, just because, right? Because it makes you feel good. All right, let's see what we've got going here for you. What else we've got going? All right, couple air, so you're a little bit more in your head this month. Few air cards and a water card. We've got the Queen of Air coming in for you, and this is about making decisions. So this is objective decision making. So sometimes I feel like you may have a tendency to make decisions like very quickly without really thinking about them. And this is really a call for you to think things through, right? Like, let's not make a decision super fast. One thing for me that I noticed that I'm doing a better job of recently is when somebody asks me about something or wants me to do something or asks me about something, then I really just let them know that I need to check in. Like I need to check in with myself, with my spiritual team, to see if it's a good fit, if it's something that I'm meant to be doing, right? So I check in and I let people know that I'm going to do that. And check in about that, and then don't take action until I've done that. So this is just letting you know that to do, when you're doing decisions, is to think things through a little bit more carefully. This is also a message for you to clear out clutter, clear out anything that's no longer serving you. So anything that does not bring you joy, does not light you up, needs to go. If it's not making you happy, it really doesn't have a place in your home or in your life, right? And it's really a good time to see the truth in situations. So look at your friendships. Look at your the physical objects within your home, and like really feel the energy of those things, right? The circumstances, the people, the physical things. And if it feels good, of course, keep it. If it lights you up, if it uplifts you, if it's supportive, then yes, keep it. If you don't love it, then please let it go. All right. We also have the Eight of Air coming in for you, and the Eight of Air is, again, air cards about the head, the intellect, and this is that illusion, that sense or feeling that you are trapped. You are never ever trapped, so that is always an illusion. You always have the ability to move out of things. And this is really for you just a lack of self-confidence. So you're feeling like you're trapped because you don't, you're not feeling confident that you can do whatever it is or that you can move out of this. And there is some fear that comes in around that about being afraid to take action. So some people's go-to thing that they do, so we've got, I'll just explain. We have three different things that happen for us often when we are faced with some sort of shift or change, or when we have a trigger, right? Something triggers us. So when that happens, we typically either fight, so we'll kind of fight back, or we'll flee, we'll run, we'll get out of there, we'll be like, nope, not doing this again. Like if you have a relationship that it's looking like a past relationship, you're like, nope, not doing this again, I'm out of here. Rather than staying and working through it, you run, or you might freeze, which means not taking any action. And this is really where I feel like you guys, the sense is that when things get uncomfortable, you tend to freeze and not do anything. And it's really that sense of being afraid to take action, and really not making a decision or not taking action is actually making a decision. So I like to liken it to a tree. You've got this decision. You can either go around the right side of the tree or you can go around the left side of the tree. You guys are just standing there looking at the tree. You're not making a decision. You're afraid to take action. You're afraid if you go around the left side, that's not going to work out, or if you go around the right side, that's not going to work out. And so you're just in this space of indecision. And they want you to release that because you can't get it wrong. You can't make a wrong decision. It's just going around the tree one way or the other. Either way, you're going to learn something about yourself, and it's all good. So please, please make those decisions and move forward this month. And then we also have Five of Water coming in for you. I'm just feeling kind of like I want to give you guys a hug right now. Five of Water energy is really about things not turning out the way that you hoped they would. So it's that spilt milk card where you're crying over the spilled milk. Wah, wah, wah. Why didn't this turn out the way I thought it was going to turn out, right? I really wanted this to happen and it didn't happen and I'm really sad, right? So it's that little inner child of you that's kind of throwing a fit. And what they want to say around that is, again, everything that happens in your life happens for you. And so there's a gift in this. Let's find the gift in this. Let's find the good, positive aspects in this situation, right? And let go of that inner tantrum that you're having about it, right? Okay, so let's see what we've got for the life changes for you this month. I'm so curious after everything else that has come through for you. Kind of an interesting month for you, which is, it's It's good. It's always good. All right. Slide that up. Let's see. Okay. So we've got relationship dynamics. So there's definitely some stuff going on for you with your relationship this month. And the important thing to remember about this is to, whenever you get triggered by your partner, to stop and feel the emotion. So if you're feeling triggered, just ask for a timeout, right? Like ask for that timeout and to just sit with your emotions, feel what you're feeling and see what it's really about. Because typically it's not necessarily about the other person. It's something that it triggered within you from maybe when you were younger or some other circumstance that happened in your life, and this is bringing it to the surface. It's bringing it to the surface is a beautiful gift for you because that's allowing you to look at it, to love it, to work through it, and move beyond it. So you don't have to keep living that Groundhog Day. And then we also have self-employment. So this is really a good sign for those of you that are self-employed or considering self-employment. It's really a light, positive energy for you around this. You'd make a very good boss for yourself, right? And it's just a matter, again, of following those signs and those nudges. I've been self-employed since 2005. So it's been, what, over 13 years that I've been self-employed, and honestly I don't feel like I'm employable anymore. I don't know that I could work for anyone else because I'm just so used to this. But when you move from corporate, which I did back in 2005, when you move from corporate into your own business, it is a whole different thing, right? There's a lot of, there's definitely learning curves around that. So just know that you probably need some support. You need a mentor or a coach of some sort to help you with that, whether that's a spiritual mentor or like me, I'm a spiritual mentor, but I also have the business side of things. I know a lot about the business aspects of things, you know, setting up funnels, all the different technology type of things. And not to say that I know everything, but I've been doing this for a long time, and I also make sure that I'm learning from the best of the best. So it's just important to, you know, tap into someone that has the experience so that you don't have to reinvent the wheel. That's really the key aspect of it. And then self-care is really important for you this month, Aquarius. Self-care meaning, what are you doing to take care of yourself on a daily basis and on a weekly basis? So daily, making sure that your energy field is clear, meditation is really good, getting outside every day is really good, moving your body on a daily basis, all very, very good things. So what are the things that you do that help raise your energy, keep your energy field clear, and help you keep you feeling good? Obviously, taking care of your body with the food that you're eating, all of those different kind of things. Drinking lots of water. I'm always drinking water, lots of water. Like I probably drink 3 liters a day, a lot of water, and it's really good. It helps me. And so that's something to think about as well. That's what I've got for you for your May reading. Stay tuned for the next video. That's going to give you a little bit more details on what is happening in my world. So much love to you guys. Have an amazing, amazing month. Aloha, it's Kim Jolene with Finding Your Fiji, and I'm here to share with you a very, very special brand new offering that I am bringing forth this month. And it's so crazy because the angels had me sort of scrambling to put this together literally in less than a week, and I'm just like, just shaking my head a little bit at them, and I'm also super excited about it. So this is a program that is starting in March, and it's something that will be a continuous thing. And you can join at any time and leave at any time. It's really a beautiful energy around this swirl. It is called Angel Message Circle. What a beautiful thing that's brought in around that. So what is the circle about? The circle is the group format. And this is really about energetic support for you within this circle. So the other members in the group are also going to be supporting of you, and I'm also part of the circle as well, obviously. But we also have the archangels that are in the circle supporting you. And you don't, until you've experienced this, it's a really an amazing, amazing energy to be swirling in. I had a group that I ran for about a year and a half, the Angel, it was a Zodiac membership group, and I ran it for about a year and a half. There were 40 some members, about 33 that were actually very active, and it was just this beautiful energy around the group format. So what I'm doing is similar to that, but also a little bit different. Here's how it works. 3 times a month, I will be doing a Facebook Live in a private Facebook group. So you will be part of a private Facebook group. So that's our circle, right? And I will be doing a Facebook Live 3 times a month where you get the opportunity to ask your personal question. And even if you can't make the Facebook Live, whatever time that's at, you still get to submit the question and I will answer it within the Facebook Live. And there's also interaction within the Facebook as well. So if you have clarifying questions about something, I'm able to pop in there and share that information and guidance with you. So the first 3 weeks of the month, once a week, I'll be popping in and doing this Facebook Live where you get the answers to your specific personal question. But the coolest thing about this, and I've seen this, how it works, is the questions that other people in the group ask are also giving information to you about your life. So it's this beautiful energy of, and even we had lots of members that didn't ask questions and they still benefited from the questions that everyone else asked. So super cool energy around that. And then I will be popping into the Facebook once a week to provide a, what they were showing me around this is some sort of message from Spirit. So it might be pulling a card, it might be a postcard from Spirit, it might just be a download from Spirit. They're not really sharing with me exactly how that's going to come through, and it might vary is what they're kind of telling me in this moment. So once a week you'll also get that message from Spirit, and it's really to help you navigate that week. So it's going to give you information about the energy of that particular week. And this is a super low cost program. You actually get to try it for the first month for only $9. So it's a way, an opportunity for you to pop in there and see what, you know, if you enjoy it, if you like it, if the energy feels good to you, right? If you want to continue, then you will be charged $27 per month, which is really, when you think about it, I charge $70 for a 30-minute reading, and this is essentially getting an hour reading 3 times a month, at least an hour, because I always go until all the questions are answered. So sometimes it might be an hour and a half. Sometimes I have even gone, I think, close to 2 hours in the past when there have been a lot of questions. And so essentially you get 3 hours of reading from me, energetic messages, and also energy work from the archangels that are working within our circle for only $27, which normally if you were going to do 3-hour reading with me for a month, that I charge $135 for an hour reading, so that would cost you almost $400, and you're getting it for $27. So what an amazing deal that is for you. I have put the information in the links below, so go ahead and check that out if you're interested. Sign on for the first month, see how it goes. If you don't, if it's not resonating with you, I invite you and I encourage you to pop out of the group, to unsubscribe. If you enjoy it, then keep the subscription up and you'll have this amazing energy to support you for the rest of the year. So good, so good, so good. I am sending you all kinds of love and light, and again, super excited about those that are being called to join the Angel Message Circle. Much love to you.